Internal conflict in Myanmar background. Prior to independence from the United Kingdom, several anti-colonial groups in Myanmar, Burma, protested against British rule over the country. The groups became especially influential during World War II, when the Empire of Japan promised an independent Burmese state, restricted under the status of a puppet state under Japan, and appointed Burma as its head of state. During this period, left-wing groups such as the Communist Party of Burma, also known as the Burma Communist Party, and armed ethnic groups began to emerge in opposition to both the British and Japanese. In 1947, the Panglong Agreement was reached between Aung San and ethnic leaders, in an attempt to quell hostilities. However, the agreement was not honored by the post-independence government following Aung San's assassination, leading to further ethnic tensions. On January 4, 1948, Myanmar gained independence from the United Kingdom. The communists and the ethnic minorities in the country were dissatisfied with the newly formed government, believing that they were being unfairly excluded from governing the country. For example, it was noted that many Christian Karen military officials, who were originally appointed by the British, were replaced with Buddhist members by the new parliament. 3 months after independence, the communists began an armed insurgency against the government. Similarly, Karen insurgent groups began to fight for independence. In the early 1960s, the government refused to adopt a federal system, to the dismay of insurgent groups such as the CPB, who proposed adopting the system during peace talks. By the early 1980s, politically motivated armed insurgencies had largely disappeared, while ethnic-based insurgencies continued. Several insurgent groups have negotiated ceasefires and peace agreements with successive governments, which until political reforms that begun in 2011 and ended in 2015, had largely fallen apart.